Stop being a people pleaser. Oh my goodness, this will get some controversy going, won't it? Hi guys, I'm Michael from the 101 Connection, Australia's premier online radio station for business shows, lifestyle shows and great music, chosen by yours truly. Anyway, I've had a few comments saying you should stop saying that, Michael. Just stop taking credit for the great music. But anyway, stop being a people pleaser. Look, this is a really interesting one. I find people just want to be liked by everybody, and it ain't happening. It isn't going to happen, so you might as well accept it, you know. And people say, oh, it must be tough to take rejection. Try being an artist. You know, I always say, you know, artists embody the ability to resist rejection. You know, you're at art shows, and in front of you, people will be saying, you know, I don't like that painting. Oh, I don't like the way he did that. Oh, his color choice is bad. His composition, I don't like his framing. Oh my goodness, this guy next door, he's much better. You're standing behind them and listening to this. I tell you, you're going to take that personally, you'll be devastated. You've never been an artist. But there's business lessons in there, isn't there? Because you're not there to please everybody. Look, in art, it's what I call be the 1%er. It's probably even less than that in an art game. But in the art game, we always talk about, in the business of art, being the 1%er. And in your business, it's about being the 1%er. Now, the only reason that is going to frighten you is you're playing small. You know, if you're playing local, you know, so I'm an artist and I'm in my local fair and that's the only place I go. Yeah, this is going to scare the hell out of you. And if you're a business person, you've only got a little local market, even a little small network, it's going to scare the hell out of you. You're going to go 1%. I mean, you know, 40 people, 1% of that, you're talking about 0.4. I'm not going to get any work. No. So we need to scale up, don't we? We need to get bigger. And the only way you're going to get bigger is by being bolder. And the only way you get bolder is by not being a people pleaser. You want to be outstanding. You want to stand out. So what you've got to do is find your own lane, your own style. Don't worry about it. People just aren't going to like you anyway. No one like, you know, these people don't like me. I don't care. I don't give two hoots about it, you know. I always say, you know, who cares? The people who do like you are who matter, the 1%. You know, I have a phrase that, you know, the customer's always right. But if their right doesn't match my right, then they're not going to buy from me. I know, get your head around that. Everyone's right. If someone says they don't like my painting, they're right. They don't like it. But I'm not going to change my painting for them. Their right doesn't affect my right. It's just if their right doesn't match my right, they're not my customer. That's a really good business analogy, you know, because someone can say, well, I don't like the way you deliver your service, and I'd like this, and I'd like that, and all this, and they'll tell you a whole heap of things, you know, and I don't like your personality, and blah-de-blah-de-blah, and who gives a rat's, you know, really, if we really get down to it. And they're right. If they don't like your personality, they don't want to do business with you, they are right. But when their right doesn't match your right, they're not your customer. And this is what comes down to it. It does take a little bit, and I know, you know, we've all been there. I'm the same as you guys, you know. We all go through that emotional trauma of, you know, oh, I got rejected, you know. Yeah, well, let's just get on with it, move on. Stop being a people pleaser. It is holding you back. It is crippling your business. Stop being a people pleaser. Start thinking big. Start thinking a little bit more audacious. Do what I said in the other videos. Start thinking of the end in mind. You know, what does this thing look like if I really want it to look like this? And then go for it. And then the fear of rejection, the fear of, you know, these 99% of people not wanting to do business with you, don't matter. Because 1% of the world population is a lot. 1% of the Australian population is a lot. Very happy to have that many customers. So, stop being a people pleaser. Do what you want. Do it in your style. That's why you got into business for in the first place. And think big, think bold, think audacious, and go, you know what? You're dead right, Michael. Just because their right doesn't match my right, all that just means is they're not my customer, they're somebody else's. Find people whose right matches your right. That's who you want to deal with. Hope this helps. Hey, if you love these type of things, you can download the app, listen to the radio, you want some mentorship yourself, you just want to have a chat about your business, maybe you're stuck, jump on the 101connection.com.au, hit me up, always happy for a chat, always happy to help. And why don't you download that app, listen to the One-on-One Connection. We'd love to have your company, connecting you to success.